directly at the top of your screen. Very importantly, it's the World Cup Super League, the deciding match in this three-game series, the Netherlands against Ireland.
Very warm welcome to Utrecht. Series poised at one apiece, all to play for. I'm joined in the middle by the captains, Peter Saylor from the Netherlands, Andrew Balbirnie from Ireland, match referee David Dukes. Peter, you've got the coin, give it a flick. Tails is the call.
It is a tail.
Oh, I don't know what we're doing.
Andrew, you've won the toss. What are you going to do and why?
We're going to bat first.
Points from the series thus far. The Netherlands winning that thriller last Wednesday by just a single run. It's all down to today to decide who wins this series. Let's have a look at the table as it stands at the moment. And this is the top 8. Bangladesh top of the shop. Series against 8 of the 13 teams. And we just saw Kevin O'Brien in that huddle, and he's in place of William Porterfield. Other than that, it's as you were for Ireland from the side that won so. Here's the Dutch team, and wides in this series thus far. Here come the Dutch. There is Kingma, you saw him briefly. And the two Irish opening batsmen. So Kevin O'Brien earns a recall, no real surprise there, and given today repeats that. Paul Stirling, well, he's been opportunity alongside him at the top of the order in the 50 over competition back home all season. And Fred Klassen, there was shout for LBW. Bowled! Klassen strikes. Kevin O'Brien back at the top of the order.
Swing the ball back in. You see Kevin O'Brien here. He's trying to keep that pad out of the way, but he's left a big gap between the bat and pad. In fact, that might have brushed the pad on the way through. A huge wicket for the Dutch.
Lovely bit of bowling. Maybe a little bit of an inside edge there as well. The death rattle. O'Brien looks back to survey the damage. He's on his way back to the pavilion. And Ireland lose the early wicket. O'Brien out in the first over for a duck. That'll be 4. Third man's up in the circle because deep square leg had been dropped. Edged and taken. Klassen struck.
It hasn't swung back though. And we see Paul Stirling having a big drive there. He's got the inside edge actually on that one. So it must have nipped back just a touch. And that's Paul Stirling. He's batted, looked like he's batted on a different wicket so far this series, but not today. It's 6 for 2.
Harry Tector in at number 4 and in. Fine legs up in the circle, and that's going to go away for 4. Lovely shot from Tector through extra cover. That should go for 4. That's the shorter side of the ground. Bowled! Kingma strikes! And it's the big wicket of Balbirnie.
The side. He's done the job. We see here Andrew Balbirnie perhaps just stuck on the crease. Should be getting forward to that length. Ticky on a pitch, we know sometimes it keeps a little bit low. Very well bowled. It's only hit halfway up the stump, so it has kept low, but you've got to get forward to that length. Big wicket for Kingma and the Dutch. The Irish now 3 down. Balbirnie's gone, and it's 28 for 3.
George Dockrell in at number 5. It's been an interesting series for him. It's a lovely shot from Dockrell up on his toes, punching square, and he'll get a boundary for that off the mark. Good shot on the top of the bounce. Guides it.
On the drive, he loves going up and over extra. That is meat and drink for George Dockrell.
So, great diving stop there on the boundary end.
246, they'd bite your hand off. That's gone fine for 4. It's the problem with the leg spinner. Control can sometimes be an issue. That's going to be 4. Really good cover drive from Tector. And that'll be 4 more. Lovely extra cover drive, threading the eye of a needle between short. Oh, and they almost got it. That'll be 4. Tector's 50. He's got it in a slightly fortuitous fashion, but he'll take it. A maiden one-day international 50 for Harry.
How he got there. He's come down the track, which is what he's looked to do today. From the moment he came into...
Oh, bowled! It's kept so low, that one.
The one flew over the head of the wicketkeeper. This one, I think he may have rolled his fingers just down the side of it, but I tell you what, that's hit from back of a length. The ball shouldn't be hitting the bottom of stumps like that. You've got to feel for George Dockrell in this situation. He's batted so well. Got that one, and yeah, I mean, it's so hard, isn't it? You should get forward, perhaps. But a big wicket for the Dutch. They needed that. They really needed that breakthrough. Logan van Beek provides it. That's the end of George Dockrell. Brilliant, a great knock. 40, he's out.
Lorcan Tucker in at number 6. Yes, I know Stephen quite well.
Nick, gone! It's a good seed from Logan van Beek.
The edge of Tector's bat and took him to 50. Little bit of extra bounce. Just fencing at it a little bit. And this time, came to 2 wickets in reasonably quick succession for the Dutch, have brought them back into contention. Tector goes for 58. It's 128 for 5. In at number 7. Pull towards mid-on, easy as you like. Klassen takes the catch.
It's that heavy length we're talking about. Trying to splice the batsman. He's too quick for Lorcan Tucker. The Netherlands, well, they're fighting their way back into this contest. Lorcan Tucker.
It's a lovely shot from Simi Singh. Well, put in this season's into pros. 165 runs, averaging... Oh, my God. Oh, that's kept low. And the finger goes up to review. And yes, he's decided.
Yeah. I'm satisfied, no bet. Pitching outside off. Impact, empires go. Wickets hitting. Now. Yep.
So McBride goes. Successive overs. And Ireland really are in difficulty now. McCarthy in at number 9. Goodness me.
Yeah. Favourable opponents. England. Chipped in the air. It's a soft dismissal. Soft dismissal. It's another nail in Ireland's coffin.
Klaassen round the wicket. Not sure if he rolled his fingers over that or not. McCarthy a little bit early. As you say, simple take there for Peter Saylor. He's not going to miss those. Good fielder is Peter Saylor. It's another wicket. 8 down now, the Irish. 154 for 8.
Batting has flattered to deceive once again. Josh Little. Big shout. He's given him.
The whole leg side field back. Just rolled his fingers over this. And let's have a wee look. It's sliding on. Oh, I tell you what.
Well, that's a big moment. No review used. Josh Little should have sent it upstairs. He's gone for 1. Ireland 159 for 9. New man of the crease, Craig Young. I must say, he's out there when he shouldn't be. That's gone. I reckon that's a pretty good bit of work by the bowler on his follow-through, Logan van Beek.
From 2 metres away.
Okay, keep on moving. Yeah.
Comfortably out.
I repeat, out.
Just trying to get Simi Singh back on strike. Can't blame him. They did damage early on. They restricted Ireland to 20.
3 for 28 early and 163 all out the final total for the Irish.
Well, pretty good performances all around from the Netherlands. All in all, a pretty good effort from all the Netherlands. Batting was not easy. Netherlands, well, they're going to need 164.
In the middle, and it is a tough surface. Max O'Dowd, he's been in great form. He's got a couple of starts in this series now. Barry McCarthy is going to operate first up from the pavilion. Oh, good pickup from Myburgh to the longer side of the ground. Beautiful shot for 6.
Barry McCarthy's just swung it into the pads, and you're not putting it away like this if you're not in a positive frame of mind. The Netherlands he's timed that beautifully, the Netherlands opener. And I'll tell you what, he's going to be looking to do this, I think. There's no doubt that O'Dowd will be looking to bat through, but Myburgh will be looking for a really positive start. It's
Upish. And between the bowler and mid-off for 4. It's a positive stroke from O'Dowd. It's down the... Upish. Oh, and dropped.
Regulation chance for the skipper. Young went full. Myburgh went on the drive. See that. Andy Balbirnie should be catching those.
Lovely shot down the ground by Myburgh. That'll rub salt into island wounds. Myburgh trying to help it on its way. It's run fine. Simi Singh's trying to get around and he can't do so. It's quite a deliberate shot, that, from Max O'Dowd. Perhaps he wasn't trying to play it. Little pickup shot off his toes. Successive boundaries from O'Dowd. Little pickup from Myburgh. It's gone high in the air. And I think it's gone all the way for 6. Yes, it has.
Wonderful shot. Little shimmy. It is a favoured area. We know Stefan Myburgh likes to hit through and over point, but he's also very good.
Width, and O'Dowd takes advantage. Finds the gap between backward point and cover. Shot. Little bit of width. And a lovely square drive. Bowled! Well done, Simi Singh. But one thing's for certain. It's disturbed the castle of Max O'Dowd. Yes, it was the off break, and he's just played inside it.
Well, it's a straight ball. It's done absolutely nothing. Max O'Dowd looking to play for spin that wasn't there. Another star from Max O'Dowd, but in the context of this game, it's a pretty good knock. It's gone for 36.
Harry.
Good work, Harry Tector. Nick should be taken, is taken. Paul Sterling.
And this time he's found the edge, McCarthy. The perfect line and length, particularly for this technique from it's very wide. Just had a little fiddle at that and an easy catch for Paul Sterling here at Kampong.
Edwards gone for naught, 67 for 2. Ireland on the attack here. Musa Ahmed. Slashed away. It's gone fine. He's off the mark in international cricket. Sliced away. Commitment to the stroke is good. It might be a bit streaky, but it's 4 more runs. Slip in play, and it's a good seed. Half a shout.
Got behind the on-field is. Yeah, it's close to. Yeah. Can you move? Yeah, freeze that for me. You can signal out. You're on screen now.
Would have liked to have seen him get a bit more of a stride in. Musa, Nadim Ahmed gone. Buster later. The new batter.
Whipped away, and it's gone for 4. Desperation shot in the end from Deleda. He's got lucky. For thickish inside edge. It's a lovely shot through extra cover. Crunching drive from Myburgh. That's good cricket. We've mentioned the fact that the field is top edge. It's gone fine, and that'll be 50 for Myburgh. His third 50 in one-day international cricket. Well played, Stefan Myburgh. 87 balls, 4 fours, 2 sixes.
Catch him!
Over mid-on from Myburgh. Bold shot and an effective one as well. That takes. And he repeats the dose. He's got a lot more of this. That might have gone all the way. Just one. Goes again, and this has gone all the way for 6. 4-4-6 for Myburgh.
Marvellous batting from the left-hander, Andrew McBride, but back into the attack. It's a good swing of the bat. It's good commitment. Right out of the screws. Stick it in the drink. Tries to go big. Cleaned up by Simi Singh.
Yeah, the big slog across the line here. Simi Singh got it right up there full. It's gone under the bat. From Stefan Myburgh. Just talking about he's played fantastically well. Very, very well. 74 he made off 111 balls.
Chips it in the air through the gap. It should race away for 4. Outfield has been fairly quick. Yeah, nice shot from the captain. On the charge. Cloths it. Doesn't get it. That's another wicket.
Took the positive option with the man up. Was it necessary? It's always easy in hindsight. That goes over the top. We're saying it's a great shot, but they need 2 runs, 5.5 overs. He has batted well, Bustelator. He has to go for 18 from 66. Might be slow, but a crucial contribution.
On the sweep. That's close too. That is close. That's better than close. He's gone.
Struggling to get over the line here. The Dutch boys. It's the skipper, yep. Struck him in line. It's going on. Halfway up middle, so Simi Singh just picking up a few wickets here at the end. Are there any jitters in the Dutch camp? As Peter Saylor goes for 4 of 6 balls. And there's 6 down now for 162.
Well, come of the hour, come of the man. Logan van Beek has had a good outside the line. See them outside the line of us. On the charge, crunches it. That's the moment. Logan van Beek has danced down the wicket, pirouetted almost, and crunched it back.
And to win at home against Ireland, as you mentioned, a full member, a team, they'll be disappointed when they very disappointed. They were
win. Well, this is what's happened here in the 3rd ODI.
And the Irish bowlers, well, not quite the impact they have had on this occasion.
Well, here in Utrecht, this is what's happened. This is what's transpired on game.
He sure was. Tell you what, he made it look